I'm not talking about the harsh reality of him a narcissist love bombing you, and then just stops taking care of you and begins to become abusive. No, I'm talking about the comfortable transitioning from the honeymoon period. Yes, he used to bring your lunch every blessed day to your workplace, and you felt like you were in cloud nine, like a queen. Don't expect that man to keep doing. So most men, when they've done all of that, it's like kind of exhaustive. And then you come in the middle of the night, you're waking them up to want to have those small talks, that you used to have in the dating stage. You can talk till 2 a.m., just staring into each other's face, looking into your eyes, telling you how much he loves you, how you're the queen of his heart, swoops in anytime you're in trouble, like a knight in shining armor. And then, don't get me wrong, you can get a man who can do a little bit of all of.
Join me as I dive deep into the real reasons behind heartbreak, okay? And see if I can actually uncover what's really breaking our hearts here.
It's so informative. Waste any more time.
Click on the like button, comment. Okay, let's do this.
Hello, amazing people. Welcome to Sizzling Gist with Elsie. My name is Esther Amaka. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about ways you as a lady can make yourself happy in a relationship that is draining you, that you're not so sure of anymore, and you've given your all, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Stay with me right here, okay, as we dig into the details. You know the saying that sometimes you have to be unhappy to be happy. It seems like a paradox. It seems confusing. But in a relationship, especially the relationship between a male and a female, you have to really know how the masculine and feminine energy works. It's not the same. The masculine energy is different from the feminine energy. How a man loves is different from how a woman loves. You see, when a woman goes into a relationship with a man, all she's thinking about is long strolls in the park, holding hands, picnics, and him holding your face, looking into your eyes, telling you how much he loves you, how you're the queen of his heart, swoops in anytime you're in trouble, like a knight in shining armor, and then, rescues you, pays all your bills, treats you like the queen you are. All of that is good and fine, okay? How I wish it's a reality. How I wish it's a dream that can come true. Don't get me wrong, you can get a man who can do a little bit of all of that. That is if such a man exists. But baby girl, you need to wake up from that long dream, because the masculine energy is different. How does the masculine energy work? When a man loves you, it's different. He thinks about protection, providing for you, and just keeping you safe. Okay. Yeah, most men are romantic. Most men want to do all of that thing with you. Most of them call it girly thing. The whole heart to heart talk, emotional intelligence, and all of that, picnicking, and everything that you have lined out. But majority of men just think of going out to work, making the money that will make you comfortable, that will make the kids, if you have any, comfortable, putting a roof over your head, making sure that when there is crisis in the family, there's money, for rainy day and all of that, and then protecting you. So most men, when they've done all of that, it's like kind of exhaustive. And then you come in the middle of the night, you're waking them up to want to have those small talks, that you used to have in the dating stage. You can talk till 2 a.m., just staring into each other's eyes and all of that. He did all of that then, right? So it's confusing. Why is he not doing it anymore? He did it to get you. He did it to get you, which it's chemistry. I'm not saying the man is wrong or the woman is wrong. That's just the way things are. When a man is chasing you, you see, he's going to do everything, he will go all and above, just to, get your interest, get your attention, get you into his life. And everything is all rosy now. He doesn't need to impress you that much. He doesn't need to. I mean, let's be realistic. You don't expect him to keep coming to your work with lunch every day. I'm not talking of love bombing. I'm not talking about a narcissist. No, I'm talking about a normal relationship. Yes, he used to bring your lunch every blessed day to your workplace, and you felt like you were in cloud nine, like a queen. Don't expect that man to keep doing that till every day of your life till you die. That is very unrealistic. So the way the masculine energy works, he begins to, some things begins to stop. Some things begin to stop, and you don't have to take it personal. You too needs to adjust, because when the honeymoon period is over, both the male and the female, they adjust into a very comfortable love that is, not so stressful, that is beneficial to both the man and the woman. And just forget about fairy tales. You begin to adjust to reality, which is also a good phase of your relationship. I'm not talking about the harsh reality of him love bomb, a narcissist love bombing you, and then just stops taking care of you and begins to become abusive. No, I'm talking about the comfortable transitioning from the honeymoon period of your life in your relationship to, the day-to-day normal routine. It might seem monotonous, but that's just the routine of life. And women who expect too much, they end up unhappy. They end up accusing their spouses of imaginary grievances. So for you to be balanced in life, you need to be a big girl. Grow up. Okay? He doesn't bring you lunch anymore. So what? Go out for lunch with your friends. Okay? He doesn't sit up at night to have those conversations with you. Come on, the guy is tired. He's been out all day working. You can actually go the extra mile. You can plan a picnic and invite him and check his schedule. Let him know, what you're planning, and then check his calendar and get back to you. Don't just automatically expect that next Saturday is free. Honey, we are going on. No, and when he says no, I have a business meeting, you get very sad. You feel like he doesn't have all these misunderstandings. If we can just get a grasp of ourselves and understand how life really works, we won't be having them. Okay, so let him check his calendar and get back to you. And if he says he is busy, and you're really sure it's genuine, it's legit, he's busy, so just give him a break, cut him a slack, okay, and go for a day that is convenient for the both of you. So this particular discussion is going to come in segments. There's going to be a part two to this because it's long. So we're going to touch different aspects, how when it begins to get abusive, and how you handle it and what you do about it. But initially, just bear this in mind, that a male energy is different from a female energy. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean that he's not putting you first. It just means that his reasoning is different from yours. And you, as a woman, you're a being of love. Come on, all of that love, pour it into your kids, into your pet, into yourself. Okay. Thank you so much. And if you've not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscription and notification bell so that you can continue to get all the updates. And also share, because when you share this video, a lot of people get to see it, and they benefit from all these tips. I love you so much. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye.